Just before Christmas, the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, was signed into law. The bill sets guidelines for defense policy, authorizes spending levels for the DoD, among other functions. The version for 2024 also includes a new provision freeing up access to money to upgrade outdated barracks on military bases. U.S. Senator from Georgia, Jon Ossoff, was one of the two senators behind this provision, and I talked to him about this earlier this week.
I wrote this law, the Military Facilities Upgrades Act, which we just passed through defense authorization, in order to help improve the quality of barracks on military installations across Georgia and across the country. I am relentlessly focused on improving the quality of housing for military service members. First of all, it's the right thing to do. Second of all, it's a national security issue. When military service members are in substandard housing, that directly impacts military readiness, military morale, and recruitment of highly qualified young people to serve. This legislation, which is now law, will give commanders at installations across the country more flexibility to use the resources at their disposal for upgrades, renovations, and improvements for military barracks.
It's a bipartisan piece of legislation, right? It was you and Senator Lankford in Oklahoma. And so much of the criticism lawmakers in Washington get for you can't work with the other side, you can't get things passed. But when you do pass something like this, when I got the release, I went to look and see if I could find some information about it. It's hard to find a whole lot about it. I mean, is that part of the job frustrating at times when you are doing positive things and still there's not a lot of things written about it?
It's a divisive time in politics. A lot of the media coverage is divisive. I'm working to change that. We have to focus on our shared national interest, not just the interests of political parties. So every opportunity that I have to bring the two political parties together to do what's in the American interest, not the Democratic interest, not the Republican interest, the American interest, I try to lead in that way.
I have my full unedited interview with Senator Jon Ossoff posted on my Facebook page right now.